Yeah, none?
We had 17 people there at the house.
Yeah, that's chaos. I would have
To you, it might be chaos. To some, it might be fun.
Well, you grew up in a big family.
Yeah.
Like, I have a sister, and I had a basement. Everybody had their rooms. And
you don't come out of your room.
Right. It's very quiet. When it gets hectic, when we would have the Schaefer family reunions, there were 17 people, and all my nieces and nephews would get together. And I'm the oldest. My sister, who's 3 years younger than me, is the next oldest.
Yep.
And then there's a drop off of about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And we would all get together at the house in Jackson, my grandparents' house. I would literally go hide in the pantry with a book so that I could stay away from all the kids yelling and screaming at me to throw them around, and just not.
Okay.
Just it gets loud.
So just so we're accurate, this was not the Schaefer reunion.
It's not the Schaefer reunion.
It was my wife's sisters and then their husbands and kids.
All right.
And it was a blast. It was a blast. Everybody gets along.
It's the Kimmy family reunion?
Yeah, everybody gets along. All the kids get along. It was fun. Everybody cooks. Everybody cleans. Everybody helps out. I mean, 17 people in a house, it's a lot, but you'd think it would be chaos. Not even close. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hanging out in the pool, a lot of grilling, a lot of having some Coors.
Some what? Coors Light? Oh, all right.
And that was a good time. And it was a great, even worked on the Bronco a little bit.
Thank goodness. Did you get an AC put in that thing?
We did not get an AC put in there.
How about like a mobile cellular booster so we don't get all choppy when we're...
No, we were thinking about dropping a different carburetor in there, but we did not get to that.
Make it a little louder?
Yeah. No, make it a little faster, a little power.
A little more fast?
A little more power.
That thing's fun.
It was great. It was good. It was good. My brother-in-law, Zach, loves to work on cars. He's great at it. He's perfect.
Perfect.
And I was like, he's like, let's take a look. And then we went for a rip. And then he's like, let's do a couple things to it. So we did a couple things, and that was great. It's always good to have an extra pair of hands too. I actually let him do most of it.
Yeah. It's not like me fixing a car and breaking it and having to call in somebody.
The other brother-in-law, Sam, he loves to cook too. So he was making killer breakfast burritos.
Really? What'd you do?
And guess where he's from?
Where's he from?
Wyoming.
Oh, what part?
Just outside of, he's 80 miles from Cody. I can't remember the name of
it. Thermopolis, Basin.
I think it's Basin, actually. Somewhere around there. It was pretty cool.
I've done the tour of all those small towns playing high school football and basketball, and I've seen the inside of every old gym when I was growing up.
But it was a good time. It was good seeing all my nieces, and the kids had a good time, and it was fun. It was absolutely a good time, and everybody, like I said, it just pitched in, felt like a holiday.
Felt like a holiday. Cool. It was like it was, right? It's Indigenous People Day or Columbus Day or whatever you feel like it.
Not quite sure. We just had a great time.
It's just confusing. All right, Luke. So how do they find us?
How do they find us? You tell us how they find us on the podcast system, and I'll do the YouTube.
All right. So if you go to iTunes or all of your podcasting sources, you can find us there. Just search The Fest Podcast and we'll pop up. And rate us, review us, subscribe, leave a comment or a review, and we will repeat it on the air. As such, we had a couple. We had one talking about my mojito making skills and my culinary skills.
Oh, I did see that.
All right, Mr. Lyons, we thank you for going on and doing that.
Thank you.
And then we had another one.
I believe he said Jared's mojitos are second to none.
Yeah, second to none.
Wow.
That's a pretty good. He should know. He's had a few.
Oh, it's a friend.
Yes, he's one of my tailgating guys.
I got you.
Nobody else is at my mojitos at that point, so it'd be weird if some random dude I didn't know said, "Hey, Jared, your mojitos are great." I'd be like,
never know.
So then,
you'd be like, "Sounds really good."
Sounds really good. I'll make one for you. So how do they find us on YouTube, buddy?
So head on over to YouTube if you want to see this in the flesh, in person. Our boys from Light Jumper cut this baby up and make it look phenomenal. So jump over there, hit subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and hit that so you get our notifications as well. Anytime we drop a new YouTube, which is every Friday, you'll get that new YouTube up there and you can watch it.
We want 100 subscribers. So.
Yeah, we need 100 subscribers, and what we're going to do on the first 100 subscribers, we're going to drop you into a drawing for festival tickets that are possibly going to be around the nation, if not the
If not, I'm going to have one last pumpkin.
These pumpkins are delicious.
They are good.
If you like what you're about to hear, that's our boys, Quaker City Night Hawks. But you know what? Here's to you. Here's to me. You know the rest. And we are out of here!
It's gonna be a great outro.
Know the rest, and we are